Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 78. The market price of a house is directly proportional to the total area of the house in square feet. If the price of a 1,500 square foot home is $300,000, what is the price of a 200 square foot home? So as we see, we have directly proportional, mean one value increase, another value will be increased. If it decrease, then another will be decreased. Okay, so the first thing is 1,500 square foot will be $300,000. Okay, and then if now the square foot, remember the same variable with the same will have the same unit. Okay, so that 2,000 right here will be how much? So if we set up like we learned in the first 20 videos, we're talking about, we will write down 1500, okay, square feet. That will be, let's do like this. Okay, that's about $300,000. Now 2,000 square feet will be how much, right? So cross multiply, divide by the rest. That's what we learned. So we take this one, we cross multiply, then we divide by the rest, and we will have the answer was 2,000 multiply 300,000 divide by 1,500. Okay, we can cancel that 1 2 1 2. Now 20 and 15, and then we will have 20 is 5 times 4. Okay, that is 20. I cross the 20. Now multiply by 3 times 100,000. Okay, now 15 is 5 times 3. Now I cancel that 3, and I just cross, cancel that 5. Now I have 4 times 100,000, that is $400,000. And the answer is B. Okay, so if we knowing that we need a rate of increasing, right? So let's call this one is kind of like your x. If x equal 1500, right? And then now x increase to 2000. Now y equal 300,000. So how much y will be increased, right? In 2. Okay, so this one from 15, we will have 15,000 divided by 2. 1,500 over 2,000. Okay, just like that. We cross that to see what is the ratio. So we have 3/4. Okay, so 3/4 mean here you will have 1,500 multiply by 4 divided by 3. Okay, this multiply by 4, you will have 6,000 divided by 3 is 2,000. Okay, so this one directly proportional, you will multiply with the same factor. Okay, so how we know that this one we multiply to 4 over 3. Okay, so see, this is our target, right? 2,000. So we can just do this. Multiply this one by 4. Divide by 3. Then multiply both sides by 20. Okay. If you remember our A over B equals C over D, if you want to find B, okay, you will have to do this. You will have to move B on the top, and then you have C at the bottom. B right here, okay, and then A times D. So right here, our A, our B, our C, this is equal, our D. Okay, so this to find 2,000, this X, right, positions, you will have to multiply the 1,500 to 4, then divide by 3. Okay, and it's going to be the same because the 3 right here, remember, we'll cancel with the 3 right here. It's like 100,000 times 4, still $400,000. You can also use like the ratio to solve for this problem. So if you do 1,500 over 2,000, okay, and then we set it equal to ratio of 300,000 over question mark. So now you can find easy, right? Just like to find D, right? In this case, you can reduce this, make it easier to work with. So question mark, you move up, you move 15 down, you have 300,000 multiply with 20. Okay, now just simplify just like above. Then we still have that answer. Like this one kind of like have like the 3 point of view. Like whatever is your favor, just use it. Okay, so this is the setup for almost every conversions problem. And then this one, the second method, is directly proportional. We need the rate right here, the k, the constant k, the factor k. Okay, directly proportional, you will see y equal kx, and this k is in this question is 4 over 3. Okay, and then for this one, number 3, is we use the ratio or proportion to solve for the problem. Thank you for participating in this series, and see you next time.